And we're back. Monday. This won't be going out on YouTube on Monday though. So, last episode was heartbreaking. We did alright in the league. We'd come back in some important games and then 2-2 on penalties. Oh, we don't really want to watch it though. I guess we will know. Goals only. Sucked really. Is there a way to quit this? I don't think there is. There we go, we just see that. I don't know what I pressed there, but yeah. We're out of the FA Trophy, so now all we have to focus on is the league, really. It's disappointing because we came back. Pryor scored a last minute equaliser in the cup game. It just happened to not be enough on penalties. Jeppy Sol missed one. No, he didn't. Pryor missed one, sorry. And it just wasn't good enough in the end, but now we get to focus on the league. We are still top of the league, so it's not all doom and gloom, really. We're playing Dartford next. We are home, so hopefully we can come back with another win after the disappointment of the FA Trophy, but we just see how the football goes. I've got a strong squad still. Kennedy's my only injury. And we're pretty much team of the week pretty much every season with at least one player. We got two in there, Pryor and Gallagher. Kidderminster and Solihull Moors, that's a local one, if any. Let's see how that ends up. Concord are actually playing one of their games as well today. Makes a change. So Solihull Moors convincingly won 2-0 in the FA Trophy. Concord won one of their games in hand. They've still got another one compared to the bottom table we all have. Hungersford has two in hand. Hopefully we can get everyone on equal games at one point. I hate games in hand. It just ruins it in some aspects. Bit of cup of tea there, why not? I'm hoping for maximum points now to the end of the season. It won't happen like that. Maybe a few draws along the way. I want to win all my home games just to give my fans something to look forward to. My contract is up at the end of the season. Depending on how the board feels, I might end up re-signing. It'd be nice to have 2 years at Dawkins at least. Dawkins is 5th, so it might be a tricky game to win, but we are the home team. We could come away with the advantage of being the home team, as it has to save right there. With 17 in, we're nearly halfway through the season. I think February's the half point with these COVID dates and starting late. Jason Pryor's one of my favourite players of this league team so far. We're favourites, which is always a good thing. Let's pick me squad. I want to try and have me strongest team available. We've still got Kennedy injured, which means Philpott comes back in on the left, Fuller's back in on the right. I want to give James Alexander another game. He's only played 2. Some of my contracted players aren't going to play as much. Giuseppe Sol can have a day off. Pryor's coming in back up front after scoring the last minute equaliser in the last game. We're going to unpick positions. We're not giving 2 defenders the subs. Ed Harris can be our main defensive sub. Giuseppe Sol is sub number 5. Let's go into the start for game. I want to win. Hopefully we can come back with a win. Kennedy is not ready for a fitness test at this point. I didn't think he would be. And it's a bit early considering they told me he'd be out from 3 weeks to 6 weeks to 3 months. James Alexander and Philpott might struggle. We're desperate on the left, really. If I stay after this season, we need a new left winger, defender. That's our key. People don't like Briggs starting, but he's a good player on the right. Briggs, he's scoring goals, popping up with important passes. And so we get the first highlight. Could start off the half well. There's the thing. It's Dartford's highlight. No, it's not. It's ours. Going in with when they're through. They've got us here. It's going to be 1-0 surely. Good defensive block then by the defender. I think that was Davies. It's now Fuller with a throw. Hopefully this one don't. It's going to turn into a penalty. We need to win it back. Osman sends it across left field. These are coming from our throwing. Offensive block, but back to him. Modest. It's disappointing. Go for the our throwing. Just done a saver. We need to get back into the straight away. I'm not having back-to-back defeats in the day. We need to get this game under control. No one's really making a run in there. Perfect. Dangerous him being this far up. Well, we know he can hit it. He's found more space for that. Disappointing there. We need to get back into this. I'm going to fire the boys up. Fire up the entire team. His Moore's on it now. Fuller's an attacking presence. I think he's retiring after the season. Now Fuller's really married to him. He's got Fuller on the right. Fuller needs to send it in. Go on, it's in. Neil Whitman. We had to do something further with the cross. McManus was the ceiling for him. We've is beyond route one for the we're into the bit and Alexander we need to tighten up and it's not Alexander that's making the issues at the moment, it's Davies. Might be too many games. Fuller on the right again. That's not good. Briggs can cross it in there. He gets deflected but fails. Surely fails to it. It's going to be done but Price has gone through and should have done better Jason Pryor. Fired it and McManus in there. The Devils on as good as we want them to be. They could break now. They've had more better shots on target apparently. Missed Fuller. Keeper needs to send it in on Red Pryor. He's normally a goal scoring threat from his head. Route one, he's in. Saved by our keeper, but that was too easy. We need to get a hold of these long balls over the top. That goal scorer's on the ball again. Not been the best first half really. We kind of penned back into our area. I'm doing that. We need to go it clear, but we haven't. Oh, it's a good goal from Azerbaijan. So unfortunate. Dorking need to do something here. Dartford are an attacking side. We don't really want to go overly attacking because then we'll be opening up to more long balls like that. Philpott got this one. McManus. We know he can hit us. Drake wasn't there. And then they come again. Before we know it, we'll be 3-1 down. It was just too easy. Just too easy for them. We need to do something to get back into this game. It might just be going very attacking. We're going to berate them. We're demanding more. It's not started too well. And that's a terrible start to the second half. This game might just be a writer. We got to highlight any chance of getting a second, but this game's probably just going to end up being a write-off. Philpott here, McManus here. McManus and Bobby, but we had no chance there. Very attacking, this ended up killing us off. It's going to be 5 here. Save by the keeper. So there's just not much you can do in the game. They're just all over us really. It's disappointing. I'll be happy with just getting another goal. They're just all over us really. It's too easy, they're through balls. Just getting the safe and then there's change this mentality to defensive. There's just nothing we can do. Briggs is coming off. Harris is coming on. For Davies, who hasn't really covered himself in glory this game. And to change it at the top, Giuseppe Sol's coming in. It's not been our game. 5 deserved 5 from them. 5 is definitely deserved for them. They're just beating us with these long balls. Any more would be a bit unfair, but they've got us again now. It's going to be 6. This is embarrassing really. The changes are going to come into play now. We're being bombarded. We've had more shots than them, but it's just not been our game. It's embarrassing. It's the first game of the episode as well. Back-to-back defeats. Granted that the other one was in the cup, but this is just really embarrassing. They've torn us apart, and it's 7. I just couldn't get it clear. Harris and Alexander collided. The keeper was in there. We've had so much more shots than them, but theirs are just shocking behaviour. I'll be happy to get a goal, but we can't even get our throw-ins to the right place. Alexander sends it up. Sol. He's practically on his own. Send it in. There's no one there. That shot was pointless. I'd be happy when the full-time whistle goes. It's back to their keeper. He's going to boot it right up there, and he brute ball. They're going to do it again. They're going to run straight through us. They're going to make it 8. Surely not. There's just nothing to say. We were the home side as well. These fans must be devastated, really. Back-to-back defeats, and it's not the best way to start an episode. The only benefit is we stay top of the league. FA Cup results: Man United beat Brentford, Preston are through, Wigan are through, Birmingham are through, they beat Millwall, Aston Villa are through, Wednesday are through, Stoke beat Southampton, Sunderland lost to West Brom, Wycombe are through, Tottenham knocked out Liverpool, Everton knocked out Wigan, Leeds beat Chelsea 3-2. It's an open cup, this one. Open FA Cup this year, so next we have a game against Billericay Town in 6 days. They sit 9th. We're back to the away day drama. I'm not impressed with how badly we lost, if I'm being frank, but there was just nothing I could really do. Let's just hope we can beat Billericay, get back into it, keep the team spirit high. I just kind of lost for words with that Dartford game. They're 4th now. Everyone's kind of played their games. We would lose them with Hamel and Welling 19 games. Hungerford still has 2 games in hand, so does Chippenham. That one's being played today, so they'll be down to 1 game in hand. Hungersford needed to win, but they really didn't. Billericay away in the Vanarama South. I think Billericay's another London/Essex area team. I think Jamie O'Hara's their manager, if I'm thinking correctly. Let's have a look. Jamie O'Hara, yeah. With players. They don't have many players. They used to have Pennant playing for them, I believe. They had a few older players. I think at one point, I can't remember who they had. They had someone. Who was it? I can't think now, but it was close to retiring and he joined Billericay as a player, but I can't remember who it was. Cup of tea good. So let's hope we can return from a 7-1 thrashing and come back and show everyone how Dorking play. These loading screens. There's not a lot to say to keep it interesting during them either. I'm saving the game now just ahead of the Jamie O'Hara game. Aaron Davies is still one of our most valued players. Jason Pryor show 13 goals all season in what is impressive form. Ed Harris has had our most manager of the matches. They are disappointed about our 7-1 defeat, the board are, and our 2-1 defeat, but you can't win them all, can you? You can try, you probably won't. We're just keeping it happy. Are we the favourites for this one? I think we might be the favourites for this one. Coming into it. Callum Kennedy's not ready. I think Billericay, being the home side, they always favour who I'm against so far, I've noticed. We go Jason Pryor. We're gonna give Alfie Ruddersford the subs. We'll try and get a win. Is all I can say. Let's try and get a win. Coming away with it. I think it froze on me again, as it tends to do. Here we go. We need a win, really, to get rid of that disappointing 7-1 defeat. The fans, they're not happy with Brigstone. I don't know why, because Briggs is actually one of our most attacking players, but I don't know. Fuller's now. Briggs. Send it across, Pryor missed it, Wells keep hold of it, we started well already. McManamus, distance shot off the post. 5 minutes in and we got a corner. The highlight was attacking, here comes the corner. That's headed clear, and they might break on us here now. We're not good at these counter-attacks. Send it across, Gallagher got there. We could turn this into another attack for us. Now he's passed it back to the keeper. He played it to Harris, back to Davies. Ball up there, but no one was really there. Highlight over. You kind of want them to respond perfectly after their loss in the other game. We're going to fire them up a bit. Aaron Davies is not happy, but we'll keep him on. If we can fire him up a bit, we might get the 3 points we deserve. Here comes Fuller. Gives it away to Briggs. Could be their counter-attack here. This is not going our way right now. Harris with a last-ditch tackle, but there was no one there. Coming back at you. The keeper's off his line. What was he doing? And we've gone 1-0. attackable offence, the keeper being that far off is they're coming at us again. It'd be too much if they score a second, it'd be floodgates open and we have no chance. We're pushing them back there. Here's Henry. He beats it up. There's three. It's over the top ball just kills us. And that, they could have had two then. I don't quite know if it's the tactics I have to change for that, but they keep doing it. I'll kick now. Is he giving it away? Yeah. They're coming straight back at us. Over the top ball. There it is, the keeper's ball. Hopefully he can do something with it this time. Something's not quite working in the tactics box at the moment. We've now gone down to... It's just not registering. We need to go very attacking, see if we can change this game. Dorking are in threats now. The last few games have just been shocking really. We need to... A goal would get us back in it I reckon, and then it'd be anyone's game, but they've just gone through us again. I don't quite understand this. The keeper needs to stay in this spot. We've gone from first to now fourth. I'm not happy. Let's basically tell them they're shit. We've had 4 shots, 2 on target, but nothing goal breaking. We need to get back into it. Jason Pryor needs to use his goal scoring magic. I think we're going to fall to another defeat. Can't really say they warrant a 3-goal lead. We need to get back into this. If they score, it'll be game over. McManus now, let's try and close the gap. Fry comes so deep for the ball, McManus has to go his own. And he just boots it wide. Those shots like that aren't worth it. We're 2-0 down and he's booting it from that angle. Davies has missed it. It's going to be free, surely. How did he miss it? I don't know. We're getting lucky with the fact that they're not doing much with the ball. McShane can come on for more. Davies is coming off as well. We need to somehow stop this rot of poor results. It's not good. We've lost again. It's painful to watch really. If I go to attack and we lose out. If I don't go attacking enough, we lose out. It's hard to tell what's best to do really. Davies is injured 1 to 2 days. It's not getting any better at the moment. Playing against Hungersford might help us regain our confidence. The team since the FA Trophy loss have just fell apart. 3 losses in a row, and before that it weren't really a good result. We need to shift the focus back to the league. See if we can attack it a bit more. Hungersford in 5 days, we might be able to put our strongest team out. With the best of luck that we have. just falling apart for us at the moment. Pryor's just had a shocker, really. We're into the February, so it's near enough the halfway point now. Already, teams are secure in playoffs. Silver's been sacked. It's not looking great for managers at the moment. So, financial update, we're losing money left, right and centre. It's not good on or off the pitch at the moment. Can we get a win in to substantiate what's going on? Everton have the meanest defence in the FA Cup. There's not really a lot to talk about when they're in the loading screen, is there? It's just shocking. Looking at the league, if we win some more games we could get top. The board only want playoffs, so if we stand around where we are we should be fine. I want to try and get a new contract, really. We're just hoping it works out in our favour. Porto have won the League Cup already. Portuguese national championship team. We're hoping to get something decent in. Maidstone are top. Hungersford's next. The league's the only thing we've got to really focus on, and we're at that halfway point of the league. I'm hoping the rot stops now. Leeds have conceded 3 goals in 2 games in the FA Cup. Not all bad. Avoid losing your players. We got 2 games coming up, Hungersford and then Slough. 6 points is needed from the 2 games, really. Well, it's not needed, but it's expected, playing 19th and 18th. We are on paper the stronger side, but the way we've been playing in the last couple of games, it's anyone's game. Jason Pryor's got 3rd in the minutes per goal for the league, with 117 per goal. I guess that's good. I don't quite know if that's high or not. It's pretty much a goal every other game, I think. It has to want to save here, don't it? As always. So we've still got a game in hand on the top, but I think that's why we're playing 2 now. Notts County have conceded 2 goals in 2 games in the FA Trophy. Hopefully we can come away with this win now. Some of our players are injured, so we're going to just go take that to that and then quick pick, why not. Leaves non-reserve striker on. Philpott is not going to be a sub. Alfie can be a sub. We'll go for that. We'll see how far we get. Hopefully we'll pick up a win now. Needed Briggs on the right. They don't like Briggs. Moore's starting. Moore's a good shot though. So I think we should get away with a win. Hopefully it's a big win. We just got to be the first to get a highlight, I guess. Comes in now, it's McManus. I don't quite know which team's which, they're both in red. I think we're the red and blue, so blue shorts is when we've got the ball. I'm not doing anything with it by the looks of it. Come on Briggs, have a shot. Fella's on the right, Fella's gonna go for cross. McManus on the back post, not good enough. It was hard to tell who had the ball then. We're meant to be in white according to this, but I can't see it personally. They have a highlight. If we go 1-0 down, we'll probably give up there and then with our spirit at the moment. We need to try and intercept. Gallagher gives it away, but one back by them. Understood in 19th, we really should be finding the win, no problem. More on the ball now. Briggs, he's got Fuller on the right, but Briggs is going to go alone, and the shot was shocking. Gallagher's injured. McShane's gonna come in for Gallagher. It's gonna then move more backwards. McShane can go in the attacking area. They've got a free kick and sending it deep into the box. Davies finally gets the header on. Fryer's too far, no one was there with him. Keep hold of the ball, Massa. We're fucking better than we have in the last 2 games. We just need to find that way in. Fuller's going to collect that then. It's Wells now. Fuller needs to send it deep into the box. It's going to be too late. Fryer's head, and it's going to be a goal kick. I thought the chance was gone then, to be honest with you. Allison, Kane, Wales. What a goal just before half time. His third of the season. Talking of scored a goal. In weird circumstances. It was miles out. The keeper just wasn't covering his far post, and it was a wonderful goal. We're gonna tell our players to have a bit more. We're gonna basically demand a bit more from the lads. See if that works. We're at nearly 60 minutes. It's gone through. It's going to be a penalty. I don't quite understand how, but Jason Pryor will take it. He's been prolific from the spot in recent games. It's going to be... Where it's going to be clear. 14th for the season. Jamie couldn't do that in the FA Trophy game. So at least he's got a position there. But hopefully going to secure our points this game. We've had no shots on target this game so far. 7 from 10. We have another highlight here. In the cross, Fuller from the right. He's gone and scored his first of the season by Fuller. The right back tucked away here, third of the game. We've scored 16 shots before on target. Looking good. 18 on 4 on there. Start the highlight with Fuller's throw-in. Shane picks it up. Briggs on the ball. Gives it away. Now they can come away. They could get one back here. That was a good save. Fortin. They're coming back into it now, they're 3-0 down and now they've started playing football. And oh, it's 1-2 there with Graham and Ryan Seeger, and they've scored it. Ryan 7th for the season. They played well there. They probably deserve that goal. Just got to keep strong now, there's not much time left. Good ball there. If he sends it in, there's no one there. Too early of a cross. They could be on the attack here. We want to try and keep the win. Briggs can latch onto that, send it across, we've got people in the box. And there you go. Neil McManus has probably sealed our points now with his 7th of the season. Brilliant goal, good cross. Pryor kept it alive with his head on. McLean to McManus. I think we can safely say the 3 points are ours. We've had 20 shots, 5 on target. Definitely come back after poor results. I think they could get even better if we can defend this. They've come on their through, they've just walked through us. Good defensive block there. Fuller needs to get it clear. Not far along. He gave it away. There we go. They could have a second here. Can't say that they didn't deserve it, but it's a bit unfair on us. We basically made our own faults there. Our keeper just wasn't getting to lines 8 for the season. Hopefully that's it. We managed to keep all 3 points. It was a bit unfair really, conceding the 2. They only started really playing when they went 3-0 down. That's moved us up to 3rd. Gallagher's now injured. Karanka, oh see. This is painful for me now. Because I said a couple of episodes back, if the Birmingham job came, I'm definitely going to apply for it. This is painful. Do I do it? I'm going to declare interest, why not? And I'm definitely going to apply for it. I probably won't get it, but you never know. I am a Birmingham fan, so it would be nice. What's your biggest reaction to a high-profile job? It's an honour, and chat, why not? We've come away with a good win there. Yes, Billericay has won as well. We take on Slough on the 9th. The Birmingham job is a dream job in terms of this game. It would be a dream job if I was an actual football manager as well. Birmingham boy, Blues all the way. Jason Pryor's on 14 goals. Aaron Davies, he's done great since he's come into the squad. He's played 18 games. He was in the Premier Division with Fulham at one point. He never played though. Dorking manager confirms Birmingham interest. I can't say it's been too much of a unsurprising move. I'll be surprised if I got the job, but the most likelihood is that I probably won't. It can't be realistic really for Vanarama, League South manager, to go straight up to the English second division, but you never know. Dorking are hoping I will stay, which is always fair enough. Easy win predicted for Dorking. Dorking players named in the team of the week. So we got Fuller, Harris and Wells. Birmingham fans laugh off interest. Why not? You got the fitness test. Callum Kennedy has passed his fitness test. That's always a good sign. Birmingham City. No, we are not allowed to watch that game live, which is unfortunate. Birmingham versus Man United would be a good game. We'll just hope that they can pick the win up. We're playing Slough at the same time, that's why. I shouldn't really have interest on another team when I'm playing mine. Kennedy's back in the team. Pryor's back in the team. We don't need two defenders on the bench. We're going to go for Sol. We're going to hope for a win. It'd be nice if we got the win. Briggs starting. Briggs is starting on the left, which gives Jimmy the chance to come back as right. He's kind of lost out since Fullers gave it away to McCoy and Slough here on the attack. Good save by our keeper there. Fuller needs to keep his passing good. There's the corner, we need to clear it. It's cleared well enough there. They're going to be first to it though, aren't they? Holland takes it out for a throw. Slough had two shots and we're the home side. We need to pick this up a bit. Keeper needs to get there. He's kept it in. Wow, Briggs on the left now. McManus. Wells, the goal scorer of the last game. Sends it up, Pryor's through. He's through on goal and it's 1-0. Jason Pryor with his 15th. Brilliant play there from our team. Played it over the top. Wells with the ball. Sends it across to Pryor. Their free kick is not if you can go past our first defender. We could counter attack now. Pryor's got no support though. It's the only problem with playing one striker. He's come back to us though. He's played it across. Briggs to not get it though. They could attack now on the call. Davies with a tackle and Kennedy well back from injury in the left back position. Is lost out now to McKnight. And it's just wide. They should have really made us pay for our mistakes there. We need to get hold of this game and we need to focus a bit more. I'm going to tell the team to focus. Pryor, Moore's on the ball now. Moore gives it away. They just can't get hold of it. Easy interception there by Jimmy on the right. They've now played Jimmy through. From distance, will he go for goal? He's found Briggs on the left, whose shot got stopped and cleared. So Harris back to the keeper who boots it up. Intercepted well, but Davies then gets hold of it, boots it up. Pryor's through again. And Pryor hits the goalkeeper. It's going to be a corner. That should have been two, really. Headed clear. Can we get hold of this? Harris was first to it. Highlight gone. We've had 2 shots, 2 on target. We're 1-0. We really should be taking hold of this game more, being the home side. It's more. Manis. Jimmy on the right. We know he can score a goal. He's into the box. It's in. He scored his 4th of the season. Somehow the keeper didn't collect it. He somehow managed to get the goal. Hopefully we can now end this game comfortably as a win. Harris. They're coming at us again. Our defence has to be strong. They're not, and Ollie McCoy has got his 5th of the season. It's now 2-1 with 29 minutes played. We've got to get hold of this. Dorking are now going up to second with 3 points behind the leaders. We're not really taking control of this game though. We need another goal at least. They're coming away with a highlight straight away. In it goes. McCoy off the bar. Cleared. Pryor could take this on the counter. Jason Pryor's got to go alone. He's got no one really with him. He's gone out for a throw. Our goalkeeper's highlight. Kennedy back from injury, boots it up. Pryor's kept that down well. Briggs on the left. Coming up with a good shift at the moment. What a goal, Matthew Briggs. That's his 4th of the season and probably the one we needed the most. Just to secure our dominance in this game. Looking at the subs, Kennedy's going to have to come off in a minute. They reckon he could only do 17 minutes, so I'm going to bring him off. I've only got Philpott on, which isn't a bad swap to be fair. He's come in strong since he's had his contract. Briggs is going to come off because he's got no fitness. We'll stick to that for now. Sol might be making an appearance, maybe. I mean, they're trying to come against more attackers. McCoy is through now. It was a good goal. I missed half of it, if I'm being honest, because I was looking at the recommended sub. The recommended sub was totally wrong for the same era. So we basically gave it to them then, and it's generally my fault for bringing on Philpott. Philpott made the mistake there. Here they come again, and on that left is going to have a sweep. Philpott picked it up, gave away there. As I was saying, he was doing well. He's kind of gave them, and they took the game apart, and we've kind of just lost a lead that I'm very disappointed with. Ben Harris has come and scored his 11th. We've gone from 3-0 up to 3-3 in the space of a few minutes, and it could even get worse here. McCoy's on it. Comes across, he should be offside, he is. He sliced it in though, but it is offside. I don't quite know what's going on, we've just fallen apart. All our fitness now has gone bad as well. We're going to demand more from the lads. There's not much more they can do. Slav just come into this like a wrecking ball after the 70th minute. Philpott now to Wheeler. Can Pryor do it again? Comes out. It's going to be off-road, but we've screwed up. We have genuinely screwed up since the 70th minute. It's probably down to my subs. I brought the wrong people on. I'm disappointed with myself with that one. It's not covered it in glory. It's just... It was going so swimmingly, and then we just ended up losing out. Man United won 3-1 in the FA Cup in the end. Aston Villa 2-0, sadly. I'm kind of frustrated with the fact that we just left a 3-goal, technically a 2-goal lead just slipped through. We were 3-1 up. There's not much you can really argue with it though. It was my fault for the subs. Man City go through, so it could be a Manchester derby in the next round of the FA Cup. Everton are through with Preston. Our reserves are just not doing it for us, are they? Saturday the 13th we're playing Oxford City, who are sitting 10th and we're 3rd. We need nothing but a win really here. Nothing but a win. It was disappointing. We can stop that with this game away at Oxford. We could still have a positive end to the season if we now don't concede stupid goals like that. We need to get back into it somehow. Oxford are 10th. We are the away side, they are the home side. It does give them some sort of advantage. we just need to try and find a way of getting back to how we were before. Before we had the FA Trophy game, we were playing really well. We just need to get back to that point. Hopefully we could start with a win here. The teams are pretty much similar to how they were last game for us. So it's not the best start by the looks of it. They've got a highlight here. Saunders. It's going to be a penalty. Yep. Probably deserved. It's going to be disappointing to go 1-0 down within 2 minutes though. Roberts versus the keeper, and Roberts is 9th for the season. Not the start that we really wanted from our team. We're going very attacking early on now. They've got a corner here. Don't make it 2. Get it clear. We've got it clear, but it's still theirs. We need to get them intercepting. They're through again. Saved by the keeper. Lucky enough. Our season's just fallen apart in front of our eyes. It's getting worse. Here comes Kyle. The highlights over. Our XG is 1.10. Theirs is 0.02, and they've got 1 goal. It's just realistic as it gets. We need to get back into it. We're slipping down the table. We're gonna shout at them. It's just something's not working. Here comes Kennedy with a corner that just goes to nowhere. It's McShane now. He loses out. It's getting kind of repetitive. You can see what's happening before it's happened. They're about to run through us. Roberts there. Played by the keeper. I don't quite know what we can do. We need a win somehow. We're kind of running out of defensive words to say for the team. We're at a 2.04 XG, and we just haven't done anything good enough. Here we come, straight out of the second half. Fuller. He scored a goal last game. It's Briggs. Sends it across, headed clear. Wells has it. Sends it back in. Pryor's there. On the volley. We've equalised his 16th for the season. You've got to say it deserved on the run of how we played this season, but not in the last few games. Here they come. Are they going to take it? It's Crossley and Davies needs a header. Pryor's all the way in his own half. He tries to put more through, but it's still not happening. Can't be too critical of Pryor. He's the only one that's really stepped up this season. Kennedy has been a mainstay, but he's coming back from injury. Briggs on the ball now. McManus gives it away. It's just been shocking all round with our passing. Roberts has been through. people. We're lucky to be 1-1. We're genuinely really lucky to be 1-1 at the moment. We need to keep a calm and collective narrative here. Davies plays it back across goal with his McShane's got people waiting. He's found Fuller. Fuller back to McShane. McShane plays it across to Briggs on the left. He's won a penalty. Jason Pryor will take it. But before he does that, we're going to change them up. We're going to bring on Jimmy for McShane, Rutherford for Moore, and we're going to do Philpott for Fuller, who's on a yellow card. We've confirmed those changes. Let's see if Pryor can take the lead with a penalty. Come on, Jason Pryor, put us in the lead. He has. Jason Pryor has scored his 17th of the season. Can't say it's not deserved. He's been brilliant this season, especially from penalty. We've just got to keep it at 2-1 now. That's nice and easy. Kennedy now. McManus, he's got Pryor in front of him. McManus went alone, and it wasn't the best of shots if I'm being totally honest. Dawkins might have nicked it. We've had 12 shots. Coming across that, he's through. Roberts is through. It's been a brilliant save, but it was offside. Davies as it was. McManus, he's got players in front of him. He's found Philpott. He plays it to Price. Virginia to Rutherford. To the keeper. Away. It should have been a free, surely. Dawkins corner. Kennedy's got another chance to swing it in. If he can do it early, he has, but straight to the keeper's arms. It might just be enough to hold on. There's 4 minutes of extra time that we're into now. We've come away with a brilliant away win, and that should boost us back up in the right side of the top 4. Pryor with a penalty to steal it. He gets man of the match for me. It puts us third, 2 points away from top. Arsenal have lost the North London bragging rights. This game's becoming more and more realistic as you go. Next up is Hampton and Richmond, who are 8th, so it's kind of a grudge match. We should be able to have the power to beat them, but you never know in this league. You just never know anymore with this league. So, 3 days gap. It's been an up and down ride so far for the team. We've had players nominated, so we got Harris, Davies and Pryor nominated in the team of the week. Southampton and Richmond are 8th. We are the home side though, so that should give us more of an advantage to break into the win. This might be the last game of this episode though. All in all, we're doing alright. We got Ed Harris and Aaron Davies as top of our key headers, 42 and 40 both. We're defensively in the air, we're great. We're just not good on the floor. Saving again. You kind of expect Dawkins prior to be in the team of the week every week the way he's playing. We started pre-season with Rutherford as striker and he did alright, but he never found his form in the league. I have an achievement. I have locked the childhood dream, and Birmingham have approached. Birmingham City have approached. We shall start negotiations. How I managed to get this I do not know. And we're going to ask for a 2-year contract at 3k without any bonuses. We shall see what they say. 1 year at 2.4. We're asked for 2 years. See what they say. 1 year and they're not backing down. We will finalise that. We will exit talks. We are Birmingham City's new manager. How I managed to do that I don't know. There's only 1-star rep. Dorking are now looking for a manager. How I'll manage that I do not know. But this is where I'm probably going to end it. The new job. I'm over the moon with this. They were knocked out in the 5th round. They were knocked out in the 1st round of the Carabao Cup. They're currently 16th in the league. It's not looking good for them, is it? Hopefully I can see what I can do for them. I'm genuinely happy. They got Dan Crowley, who I'm going to trigger their extension with. Kifton Bowd, trigger his extension. John Torrell, trigger the extension. Odin Bailey, trigger. Everyone else can basically disappear. Birmingham's youth intake. They're happy with that. The club visions we're just going to accept. The tactics we're going to skip. And we're going to answer this question. Respond, big fan of the club. It's a special day. I'm happy with that, and we are going to probably end it there for today's episode, so we're just going to save it and probably end up there. Thanks for watching, guys. We are now Birmingham City's manager.